Yeah, my internet acting funky. It's funky, getting crazy up here. Monkey, oh goodness. I say. Hmm. What's up, people? How y'all doing? I'm just sneaking this stream. It's been raining out here. That's the only reason why I didn't want to stream. And I gotta go do this quick walk before the rain comes back. Cause if my phone gets hit with the rain, it is not good. I don't have any type of protection for it. But look at that beautiful fog. Hey, Antichrist Superstar, what up, Martha? How y'all doing? Yes, walking time indeed. You know, this is a quick one though, because it's been raining nonstop, so I haven't really had a chance to. I would have done it earlier, but no. Plus, this weather puts me to sleep. So I found me a nice spot, paid a couple of bucks, passed out, but now I'm in the mood to walk. Oh, dinner. Nice, nice. Me? Nah, I'm walking to the store. I'm gonna go get something for somebody. They asked me to take a trip for them. So, that's what I'm doing. But as you can see from the streets are soaked in the rain, and I gotta like do this because it's supposed to rain again in an hour. Like out here, they call it lottery weather. I'm not used to it. I'm used to being in Vegas where it's like constantly hot, in Chicago where it's constantly cold, or in California where it's just weird. So, I ain't got nothing going on. This is nothing special. This is a quick stream. The hell these birds chirping for? Thought y'all supposed to do that in the morning. Whatever. I gave up trying to figure out Mother Nature when you're over by the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, me? I'm in the South. I'm by the Gulf of Mexico. It's the most I'll say. I'm not a location giver. Because, it's funny because if people look up my address, that's a fake. I'm homeless. One of the reasons I am, like, cool thing about being homeless but still having a job is that you have money. So I'm not hurting. The kids are taken care of. And if I need food, I get it. I need anything, I get it. I'm just not worried about all the pressing financial crises that everybody goes through. Like, one of the things I don't got to worry about, like, is politics. I don't got to think about it. I don't got to worry about politics. I don't got to worry about religion. I don't got to worry about none of that stuff. Because when you're homeless, the only thing you got to worry about is getting out of the streets. It's kind of like being in jail. And to me, that's like a gift. When people start telling you about conspiracy theories, you're like, that's cool. Can I get a sandwich? Let me get a sandwich. I say that all the time, by the way. So you probably heard that on a couple of streams if you went through any of them. Oh, if a snake is nearby, I can get that. I can get that. Like if there's a snake actually around, that makes a ton of sense. Because I done seen creatures like crazy. You know what's funny about being out here though? I haven't seen a pigeon in forever. Like in the city, there are tons of pigeons, but there are no pigeons in the woods. Let me tell you. But yeah, this is my walk. It's actually nice out here. Air is real clean. It scares the crap out of my lungs. Oh no, I don't sleep in Mother Nature. I ain't doing that. I've been camping too many times, and no. I got some money. I go pay to stay at a spot, be it a hotel or a homie's house or a cousin, wherever. I don't really like relying on anybody because I'm a loner. In which case, incels really ruin it for loners because I'm a proud loner. I'm not a loner because I can't get a date or something. I'm a loner because I like being alone. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I had my kids. I raised them to adulthood. Can I not be alone? Problem is, I raised my kids when I was a kid. I was 15 when I had my first kid. And they were taken care of. I just chose the streets. I'm like, here's the money. Whatever you need, just let me know. And they've never wanted for nothing. period. Right? Like that's the fun part about doing the street life. Is it hard sometimes? Yeah, it can be, but I have a job, so that's why, like, I'll get a lot of these weird comments when I do my videos called Quote Battle, because I be quoting songs and quoting movies, and they'll say something like, "Get a job," and I'm like, "I already have one, jackhole." So I just delete it because I'm not going to sit up here and argue with you. I don't got time for arguments. I don't even comment on the comment. I just delete your comment if it's rude, and I call it a day. Don't trash me, and do not trash others over here. You want to do that? Make your own page. Of course, only problem I got with these beautiful clouds out here is it just makes you want to say, "Prick your finger, it is done. The moon is now eclipsed the sun. The angel has spread his wings. This time has come for bigger things." That kind of stuff. But yeah, it's real foggy out here. Kind of reminds me of that movie, The Mist. Like it was really like that, and I couldn't even see. That's why I didn't go out. That's why they call it lottery weather. But funny part is, I do have to go back to Vegas. I'm probably gonna go back next month. I gotta go see my daughter because my daughter wants to see me. And I'm like, dang it. She better not tell me nothing crazy like she getting married. That'll mess me up. I mean, I hope she finds somebody good for her. I hope that she has somebody good for her. But in my head, that's still the same kid I used to carry in my arms and on my back. So, you know, I ain't ready for that. Luckily, she's way older than I was. Gas prices keep rising. Good thing I don't drive. I hate driving anyway. Like too many. I think I got some PTSD from cars. I think I got a little bit of PTSD from cars because, like, that was the other thing I had to. That like a lot of my friends, they died in car accidents, like way too many, too fast. Either that or I knew too many people. So it's like, a lot of my people, a lot of my friends didn't even make it to 18. So it's like strange. Hmm. And aside from hitting up the store, I've just been on everybody's channels throwing thumbs up, or if they're monetized, I've been throwing them a couple bucks. A couple bucks don't mean nothing to me, but it might mean the world to somebody. Hold on, I gotta shield this. I don't want to put nobody on camera that don't want to be on camera. There we go. It's cool if you can't hear me. I wasn't even thinking about it, honestly. Like I said, I'm just doing some streaming in the rain. I'm just chilling, doing my chilling. Hold on a second. I got to take that off. There we go. Now, when I stream, I make sure to not put anybody on camera that doesn't want to be on camera. Yeah, and I'm always somewhere. But that's one of the reasons why I stream at this time of night, because it is quiet. Not a lot out of here, you see. Just enjoying myself. Ah, thanks. Hey, man, let me put it to you this way, Antichrist Superstar. Some of your vids, I might not know what they're talking about, or I might know what they're talking about. Like, especially when you bring up Nothing Records. I was a big Nothing Records fan. So I remember Twiggy Ramirez and Madonna Wayne Gacy. I remember Gingerfish. I remember all of the Marilyn Manson lineup. I remember Nine Inch Nails. In fact, Nothing was one of my favorite. Like, he had so many songs that really touched my heart. Like Down in It. Down in It was amazing. I know you know Down in It. That song just, I was up above it. Da, da, da. It just hits. And like, I used to call my ex the perfect drug, so I get it. But like some of your videos I don't get because I don't know much about behind the scenes stuff. Because my only problem comes with behind the scenes is that I'm like, ah, man, now I know too much. I'm just trying to learn that music. So yeah, I mean, I'm not just gonna sit up there and put a thumbs up on every video you got. If I get something about it, then I'm gonna put a thumbs up and I'm gonna say something. But only when I catch it, when I understand. That makes sense? I don't want to be one of them fakers that sit up there and just put stuff on every video, then they disappear. Like, I want to know that when I show up, I actually am enjoying your product. I actually enjoy what you're doing. I enjoy what you're talking about. However, I need you to do it behind the scenes of My Monkey. I love that song. I told you before, that's my song. Yeah. And trust, I seen a lot of, like, I never saw Manson live, but I saw the video. Like, I used to collect the videos. So yeah. And I don't mean the music videos, like, I would see those. And sometimes I just be like, oh, come on, just get on stage. In fact, there was this group back in the day. They were weird as hell. They were called Antichrist Save My Life, which is like auntie as in an auntie, a mother, sister, a brother, sister, like, like Auntie Christ. And it was crazy. And it wasn't even like it was great, but it was just weird. Just like, I love me some Danzig. Can't go wrong without no Danzig. And his group Samhain. I'm just saying, you do that, I'm all there. I'm gonna be there. If you're monetized, I give you money for it. Not because I'm paying you to do it, but I like to see people succeed. When I see other people that are like kind of hanging out with me happy, that makes me happy. I don't know why. Yeah. I remember, like I said, he was so pricey back then. I basically grew up on the streets. And also, like I told you, when I was 15, I had a kid. So that kind of ruined your prospects of being able to go anywhere. Because you got to take care of your kid and go to school. And all my kids, they're grown now. So I made it. And I'm still young enough to enjoy it. That rainwater. Ah, so swear. Shake it out, roof. Shake it out, roof. Shake, 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 shake that roof off. Libido, destination. Too much oral defecation. Plus, when you listen to that song, that's why I didn't have a problem with Rock and Roll In, because I remember him saying, "White trash, get down on your knees. Time for cake and cider, May." I always love you, Martha. I always love you. Nah, dude, I just this is a fun. That's a funny story. My sister, like, she said, "You don't jump into arguments because you tend to agree with everybody," and I do. I agree with everybody. I ain't never that I agree with you. I just like to see everybody's point of view. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, "You're wrong," or "No, ain't nobody wrong. Nobody's really right either." You're a Christian, be a Christian. You're an atheist, be an atheist. But the part I do not like is the arrogance on anybody's side. Whether you believe or don't believe in something, that's no reason to be a jerk about it. And this is coming from a dude that spent his life being crazy, and everybody thought I was an atheist. I'm not, actually. I'm not religious either. Well, I don't like preachers. Maybe it's because I'm the son of a preacher, so that's probably why I don't like them. It's maybe some paternal resentment. But either which way, I got no beef with nobody, or I try not to. And if I do have issues with you, I guarantee it's going to be a petty issue that'll be blind and stupid, and we'll get over it. Knock the Z. What up, sir? How's everybody? How the kids? How's Bronwyn? Everybody good? Only got like another 13 minutes on here. I've been keeping like these things to 30-minute live segments because it keeps raining out here. So I managed to sneak out. It's supposed to rain again in like 30 minutes. That's why the ground is so moist. Ugh. Hey, they're right. That word does sound weird, no matter how you put it. That's why the ground is so saturated with water. And that just sounds nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Hello, what up, BC? What are y'all doing here? I snuck into this live. This is a live because it's raining. I couldn't really do anything. I snuck here. Everybody just showing up. I can't resist being polite as I can be. I mean, I can also be quite the jerk, but I try not to be, not on the internet. The jerky side of me shows up in person, which is weird because that's why when I be seeing people making these videos, I'm like, wow, you sound like you've never been punched in your face. Sus snacks. Wait, sus? Wait, is this sus? Like actually sus? Like, dude, are you sus? Like the one that used to always come to my channel back in the day? If you are, dude, I'm so happy to see you. Sus Look, that was your name. Sus Look. I really hope that's really you. Oh, what up, Pixel? How you doing? Don't get it twisted, but all right, now I gotta give you a little backstory. Sus Look was like one of the when I started game streaming, like doing my little games and stuff and doing any video, Sus Look was one of the first people to always be on my channel all the time. And Sus Look was very sick. And the last time I spoke to Sus Look told me that they only had like 2 weeks left to live according to their doctor. And all I said was I pray that they're wrong. So that's why I started tripping a little bit there. Yeah, Sus Look told me they only had 2 weeks left. And that broke my heart. Because like they were the first person to come see all my stupid videos and talk to me and chop it up. They were just a kid too. That's the other part. I don't like a kid having to go out. Nah, that's not cool. They gotta have a chance at life to let it screw them up first and then they can go out. But I don't like for a kid to be messed up like that. That hurts. It's all right. It's all right, Pixel. I wasn't talking mess, Susnax. It's just that when I saw the name, it brightened me up because I have this thing where I kind of don't want to know whatever happens to anybody I know. I would like to believe that everybody that I know, we just lost contact. We're not talking anymore. You know what I mean? Like not in a bad way. I just prefer them to be that way. I don't like to find out that they're not here no more. That's crazy to me. Not them. Y'all got to give me a second. And like I said before, a lot of my fans were kids. Like, they were kids, which was weird to me because I didn't exactly have kid topics. I just talked randomly. So, but in my head, I would like to think that they grew out of me. As in other words, they decided that my content was lame, even though I don't make content, and they went to go find better stuff. I don't want to know something bad happened to them. Nobody deserves that. And now I sound all emo. Point is that that's just my outlook. Come on, I'm a dude who lives on the streets and just runs everywhere. So the little bits I like that kind of stuff to be, positive. You don't want to you want anybody that you associate with, even if they're your enemy, you kind of want them to be all right. I can't help but care. That's why I became a drifter. That's why I became a vagabond. I walk away, I get away. Because you care. And like, don't get it twisted. When I was younger, I was a weird jerk, but I was a jerk who cared. I still helped people. I put myself into poverty to help people. I didn't care about nothing but making sure people around me are all right. Then I had my kid, and my kid was like, my kids, they make me realize I'm not a piece of crap, even though I don't really think I was. But when that's the problem with my psyche, I think of myself that way. That may not be true, but you can't help how you feel about yourself. Yeah, soft cereal hurt your tooth. Please, I ate French onion soup and hurt the back of my teeth, which is weird because I don't have the back of my teeth. I already had my wisdoms pulled. Blessings to you too. I get why Dr. Z is awake. I even get why Martha's awake because they're both on the eastern side of the prime meridian. What about y'all? It's real late here, the ones that live in the States. Don't worry, my stupid butt is only going to be here for another 6 minutes. I've been keeping it at 30 minutes. I even put a theme song to it. They keep coming back. That's messed up. that's, that's not cool at all. How they going to keep coming back? They're supposed to make an appearance, irritate the crap out of you, and then be gone. Yep. Nah, I'm nocturnal too, so I get it. Oh, you're in the Carolinas? Yeah, I'm in the dirty South too. I'm closer to the Gulf of Mexico, if that helps. I just don't give out my location because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for. I'm always moving. I believe that James Hetfield said it best. Anywhere I roam, where I lay my head is home. Hey, what up, Jan? How you doing? Why am I talking like this? I sound like a weirdo, but nah, great to see you. Great to see you. Mm. But no, I threw this on because I didn't stream today. I gotta work tomorrow, and also it's been raining, and the clouds, as you can see, they're here, but they're not sprinkling me, so I'm good there. I hate that voice. No, that's my surprise voice. I used to be like, especially with my kid when she'd ask me something weird, like, "What you mean? No, I don't know nothing about that. Ask your mama." Used to be allowed to go ask your mom, and then her and her mom would start fighting. They'd ask me who was right, and I did what any responsible, strong male figure in their daughter's life would do. I jumped the hell out the window. I ain't getting in the middle of that fight. Yeah, when your daughter and your daughter's mom are both fighting each other, and then they ask you which one's right, you just, as a man, you need to jump the hell out the window. Don't. There's no way you're gonna come out of that looking good. I'd rather be a coward than to sit here and look like I chose one over the other and yada 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 and all that nonsense. You so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, don't you dare do that to me again, Dr. Z. Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Nikki, hey Nikki, stop, stop. Don't do that to me. You know I can't resist 80s hits. Oh, thank God I only got 3 minutes. Man, the longer I get on here, the stupider I get. You know, it's weird. That's why, like, with streaming, like, I don't make videos. I want y'all to, like, what you see is what you get. That's it. That's like, you see a bunch of clouds, you see some stuff. I occasionally show my face. I'm not ashamed of it or nothing. I just don't like being on camera because then it feels like I'm looking at me, and that feels narcissistic as all hell. And like, there's no script here. There's just me freestyling all this stuff. All this stuff actually helps me mentally. So I thank y'all. I thank you all for indulging me. That's more valuable than gold. Nah, Dr. Z, I'm glad I wasn't on stream because I was with my niece, you know, and we're sitting there and I'm playing her a bunch of songs and she's making me dance and I'm over here. Do you hear me? Do you care? And I'm like, oh God, what have I done? I was dancing like a complete poof. They're not there anymore. No. Well, Jan, you know, I'll be popping up on your. I'll pop up on your streams. I just got to catch you, unless you do them at weird. Like I sleep at weird times because besides my job, I'm very nocturnal. So like most of the time, I am like during the nighttime, and the only reason I'm catching this one so quick is because I have to get out of the rain. Otherwise, my phone will be soaked. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's Missing Persons. The song is called Missing Persons, Do You Hear Me? And that song is literally in almost every 80s movie. Usually it's some guy driving a red car down a highway of some sort, and that song will be playing. And she was Lady Gaga before there was a Lady Gaga. But yeah, that song is called Do You Hear Me by Missing Persons. I think they were Swedish. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that part. Take me by the heart and you take me by the hand. All right, don't get me started on Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, like, you know, I love music. I don't care where it's from. I don't care what genre, because I'm a firm believer that even if you don't like that genre of music, you're gonna find a song in that genre of music that you're like, hey, I like that. Them's the rules. 99 Love Balloons. That song is so crazy, especially when you find out the meaning behind it. You're like, oh, that's messed up. Hold on, Jan. Let me give you some protection because for some reason my bot likes to get rid of people whenever they use. That way it doesn't get all willy nilly on you. But yeah, like for some reason, because I set up a bot on here to regulate my chat, but only just so to like hide out offensive, like, because you know when you first stream and stuff, you get a lot of weird advertisements that you don't want. People trying to send you weird links for websites that you're not trying to go to. because you should do that in your own personal time. So like I put that on there just for that. But then it's like, oh wait, this guy has too many periods on here. Like, they'll say a sentence and put dot dot dot, and then they'll get timed out for that. They put too many emojis on here, and then they'll get dot 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 for that. I don't do any of it. Although, if you lose your moderation, I'll tell you why that happens. Every time I go check my YouTube studio, just to go check out whatever new guidelines there are, the minute I get out of there, everybody I modded is no longer a moderator. Because of course. Nothing's easy. Nothing easy is ever simple, right? You know what? I like everybody that's here. I'm loving the vibes. I'm gonna hang out here for about 5 more minutes. Usually I do it like 30 minutes just so I can say Anubis D Wick. He's gonna talk shit and guaranteeing you he'll never make sense. Ding. I like doing that right there. That's like my ending theme song that I totally made up and I can't record because I don't have a studio. Yeah, there's no way around the mod thing. Like, I check the studio just to be like, let me check these new community guidelines and let me check these rules so I'm not violating any. And then next thing I know, people come back when I do a stream and I'm like, what the hell? Where are their wrenches? I don't charge people for wrenches. I don't charge people to do anything. In fact, I give money away. Oh yeah, you got to be on top of that. And I'm not going to violate them because guess what? This is their website. You are on their website. So whatever they tell you to do, just do it. I don't want to see no videos about how it sucks for you and all that. Does it suck? Yeah. You don't got to make a video about it. But I come from a time where if you didn't like something, you didn't speak on it because speaking on it gives it energy. Why am I going to give energy to something I don't like? That's just ridiculous. But also, disclaimer, I've made it clear a bunch of times that I'm an idiot. I make no sense when I talk. What is that? Minosico. No, Jan. No, I can't do that for you because my loneliness is killing me, baby. And that's all you get. I'm not doing that ever again. I don't sing Britney Spears over here. So don't you dare hit me, baby, one more time. Don't do that again. I got rules here. My rules are completely ignorant. If I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, I'm so mad at you right now, Jan. I'm almost about to time you out for making me do that. You're on thin ice like Dr. Z. Dr. Z comes in here and reminds me of classic 80s hits and 70s hits. I would just be trying to chill and talk nonsense like a normal person, and y'all just keep making me show my whole butt around here. Look here, Antichrist. No, you're not gonna make me do that. No, Debbie Gibson. It's bad enough I can't go one day without seeing Total Eclipse of the Heart. My nieces expect it from me. So no Debbie Gibson and no Tiffany. I'm gonna put my foot down on that. You see that? Hold on, let me see that? That's my foot right there. I'm putting it down on the Debbie Gibson. Oh, y'all just trying to get me to mess up. No, 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 it's not happening. Not today. I'm not a singer. First off, I'm a horrorcore rapper. No, 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 not happening. No, I'm not going to quote any quote songs of those classic times. No, I'm not. Because sweet dreams are made of these, and who am I to disagree? And I travel the world in 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. You see, your people are messing me up over here. Y'all are messing me up. Damn Eurythmics. And yes, I know that Marilyn Manson remixed the song and made it his way. Can I rap? Let me see. Not really. I don't really rap honestly, figuratively. I just sit up here and spit all this stuff casually. Actually, I just wondering how to deal with this reality. Anytime that I do that, it just helps my depression. Anytime that I do this, I'm just thinking of a lesson, no condescension, no mention of anybody that's blessed. And I don't understand anyone that's cursed is going to test. Put me to the test and wonder how the hell did I come up? Because I'm a psychopathic, missing wicked. That's a horrorcore. And I always kept on doing it, kept it up to the spot and not at the top. And I'm wondering how the hell did I drop? But I never had to stop it. And anybody just loving and everybody just something and making their own assumptions. It's okay. I just keep on doing it every day. That's the only way that I ever live while I pray for my sanity. And honestly, it cannot ever be something that makes some sense. And honestly, it's a reality, something that keeps on going on. Honestly, a fatality. But honestly, I'm just kind of admonishing. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Put on a red light. And put on a red light. Oh, God dang it, Dr. Z. I hate you right now. I hate you so much. You're going to get banned over here, buddy. I'm going to ban you, sir. I will ban you. I can't resist Sting. Even though, let's be honest, that Every Breath You Take song sounds so much like a stalker's anthem. Oh, Magic Man, we both know the game. Wait a minute. All right, I'll do my favorite Eminem thing for you, Jan, because you keep asking. If you see me on your block with 2 Glocks screaming, fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Go put my tape back on the rack. Go run and tell your friends my CD's whack, because I just don't give a fuck. That's all you're getting. I don't like cursing on my streams. I love you too, Dr. Z. You know I threatened to ban you just because you make me sing all these songs I'm supposed to be having shielded. I got an image to uphold, and all of you people are messing my image up. It's the fact that I know these songs. I got nothing but love for you, Dr. Z. You know that. I'm not supposed to know these songs. I'm supposed to keep it secret. And you know what? I don't even blame y'all. I'm gonna blame my homeboy Sir Adzi, and he ain't been here lately. Dude in England. Every time I see him, the first thing I do is ma ma ma. How do you like it? How do you like it? Ma ma ma. I'm like, nah. It's supposed to be gangsta over here. It's supposed to be horrorcore rap. I'm a metal singer. I sing punk rock, but I know all these songs because I love music. Ooh, how do you like your love? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, now I'm gonna have to check that out just because, so far you haven't steered me wrong. You know what I also like, even though I'm from Chicago, and as a Chicago person, we hate Chicago bands for some odd reason. We're very toxic. The End is the Beginning is the End by Smashing Pumpkins. That sing a happy tune. Know what's left of you. I'm having fun too. Y'all actually made me go over my time limit. Usually I do like 30 minutes, but the rain hasn't been dropping yet. Normally, if the rain starts hitting my phone, that's when I cut it off. In your darkest hour, not all who's to blame. I probably messed up the words and I know I can't sing. Well, like I said, Antichrist, it really is like, for some reason in Chicago, we don't like Chicago groups. I don't get why. Like the famous ones anyway, like we hated Disturbed. I don't get why. I don't know if everybody did, but like the part of my Chicago, we didn't dig them. Like it was just very few that could make it through that hump. Sonic Youth barely made it through. Probably because they didn't make any sense whatsoever. And we love that. Because when you're in Chicago, here's the problem that you got. People from New York say you're from the West. People from LA say you're from the East. You're in the middle of the map, so you're constantly screwed. It just does not help. The only reason I try to be positive is because, like I said before, and I'll say it a million times if I got to, everybody here deals with something negative, like something that's hurting them, affecting them. So if I can get you out of that state of mind for that moment, then hey, I did my job. No Lincoln Park here. Because everything you say to a man brings him one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. There. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I can't believe you got me to sing Linkin Park. I don't even like Linkin Park. Look, okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop looking at these comments here because I keep engaging with my chat, and my chat's making me act a fool up in this piece. I just was going to the store. This is a quick thing. As you can see, it's real foggy out here. I can barely see, and y'all got me over here singing songs and show tunes. I'm not a lounge singer. I'm a weirdo. I blame all of you, but you know what? I love all of you too, so whatever. Just like on my kids, I don't mind making myself look stupid if I can see them smile. Plus, like I said, the best part of my day is when people are like, "What the hell are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense." And I'm like, "Yes, I did it." But as far as the rapping, it just steadily be happening. I'm not really trying to cap when I just bust raps it up zapping. Everybody be wondering how the hell did I get them? And I honestly listened to Dweezil Ahmed and Zappa. That's the way that it's always been. And I made my own chapters, and I done made sure that alignment is just a thing that matters. Because anytime that I say these things, it's always from my heart. Because I don't understand anything. That's the way from the start. Because I ain't trying to be rich, not trying to be no one's fool, not trying to live no one's life, not trying to be no one's tool. The only thing I ever been is just the way that I am and the way I is, and that's the end. Don't forgive me for none of my sins. Committed too many sins, can't even repent. But dang it, I did it all, and I'm gonna keep it spent. Because honestly, it's weird to believe and honestly to know, because anytime that you see it, you just certify them, but call you crazy, amazing. And it's all these things that you're saying, but then these people keep calling on and they're thinking you're playing. But all this is free, and this is my reality. I don't expect nothing from y'all to just hang out with me. I just made that up. Plus the pedal didn't metal, but the Chevy was dry, and they just wondering why all these things we rely. And if you laugh, you're gonna cry. That's just the way that this life can get you pushed up here where you're close to suicide. But then again, you can get to the point where you dry your eyes, and I will never compromise on anything that I say. Because any time that I'm talking, everybody heard me relax, and I just stay facts when I'm just busting out raps. Ooh, Lord, I'm sweating out here. That's the humidity. Antichrist knows what I'm talking about. He's out in the south too. He knows. It's like just heat for no reason. No, it's just hot out here. Like, because after the rain, you got all of that. It's going back up to the sky, and then it's the evaporation, condensation, precipitation, all that stuff, blah blah blah. But honestly, I thank y'all. I always thank you guys. You guys show up. Even though I don't schedule these, I never put a premiere on it. Because I live on the streets, man. I do it when I can. Whatever place I give a few bucks to get to sleep in their bed and all that, that's what I do. But honestly, it's like most freedom I've had in a long time. When you live on the streets, you just got to worry about getting out of the streets. And then when I'm on these YouTube streets, I get to see all these people that like, they're doing good things, and I want to make sure they go farther. You're not getting me again, Jan. Nice try. Nice try. I already did it. Take me by the heart and you take me. You know what? That's it. I'm done with all of you. I'm up here trying to spill my heart out. You're making me sing, hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, God, I'm going crazy again. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. I probably didn't. There's a lot of like, you know what song was really good? I probably mentioned it before. I love Marilyn Manson with the Sneaker Pimps. I just love the way it goes. I wanna live, I wanna love, but it's a long, hard road out of hell. You're upset forever. Don't ever hurt like this. Do 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 do. I just love that, especially that boom 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 boom, boom 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 boom. Well, it was a good video. Like, Spawn was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. I especially love the unrated version. You know another song? As sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah, I'll get mine. Ooh, the harder they come, the harder they fall. One and all. I love me some Jimmy Cliff. My favorite song by him to this day is Many Rivers to Cross. To me, there's no song that tops it. I don't care how metal in it. Just that many rivers to cross. And he's talking about just living his life and how I've been beat down, licked, and I'm on my own. Yeah. Actually, yes, Antichrist. It was made there along with Corn. It had Filter and the Crystal Method. That can't you trip like I do? It's not too late to whip it good. Don't step on the crack. Start your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Okay, I said, okay, I almost zoned out there. Good thing I stopped myself. I realized, I'm like, hey, look here, Anubis, you're humiliating yourself on here. Your name's Anubis the Wicked. You got to stop doing that stuff. All right, one more time, I'm going to humiliate myself for y'all. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Take me dancing tonight. Nah, I can't sing to save my life. I'm a metal singer. Like, every time I ever sang, it was always like metal songs. Especially Korn. Like, I used to kill it when I used to sing Korn. Like that. What's with you, boy? Think hard, trying to find you. I know you want hit me cause I'm strange. Hit me, tell me I'm a pussy and you're hotter than me. What's with you, boy? I used to love that song. Woohoo! When I feel heavy metal, woohoo! Oh, you won't catch me dancing. I was dancing while I was singing it. That's why I also am not on camera. Because you will see me dancing and I'm actually a good dancer. I just don't like dancing. But I've been caught so many times, like just so many songs will get me. Even if I don't know the song, like the lyrics, I'm still gonna come back home. Can you come back home? Yeah. I love that shit. Hey, Dr. Z. Hey, have a good one, okay? Much love to you. I'm glad you hung out. Send the kids and Bronwyn my love. Holy crap, I've been on here for almost an hour. I said 30 minutes. I really got to stop messing with you guys. Why does everybody keep showing up to my channel? I am not interesting. I am not entertaining. I don't make any sense. All of my stuff's ignorant. I just talk crazy all day. Come back home. Come, baby, baby, come, baby. I don't care. 21 was that group for me. Yeah, that 1 hour. I don't think about the watch hours. Somebody asked me how many watch hours I got. I honestly don't know. I'm surprised I have so many views. I'm surprised I have so many people that join my channel. I literally just come on here to unload my mind. And I come here to talk to people. Like all of you, I'm talking to all of you. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to everybody too. So I'm just trying to get this right. And that's why I'm glad I don't have a ton of people up in here. Because if I had like hundreds of people all talking at once, I would be sad because I couldn't address everybody. Everybody deserves to be heard. I don't care what your problem is. I'll hear you out. Will I agree with you? Probably not. But I'll at least listen. We don't listen to each other much anymore. Yeah, you see, I don't talk about that stuff here because everybody got different feelings about it, and this ain't political. I'm here to get you away from that. Because what I feel is you step away from your problem, focus on somebody else's problem, and then when you come back to your problem, you can see your problem from a new angle. You'd be like, "Oh snap! All right, I can fix that." But yeah, Antichrist. Check out this group called Antichrist. No, Antichrist Saved My Life, which is anti. Like your aunt, your mom's sister, your dad's sister, whoever. Your aunt. But they're called Antichrist Saved My Life. I don't know if you can find them though. I found them in a random music store, and I was like, these people are weird. They're Mr. Bungle levels of weird to me. Yeah, that's the name of it. Because back in the day when I was a kid, you didn't have the internet. You had to actually take your butt to the record store, or you pick up your music magazines to find out who was what and what was where. That's just like And I bring this up because I said I like all kinds of music. Like, okay, people, I was talking about this with my homeboy PMC. We were talking about like Asian rappers in America, and there was like way before there was Jen and all that stuff in China Mac. Like when I was a kid, it was Fresh Kid Ice from Two Live Crew. They called him the China Man. He was part of Two Live Crew. He's one of the first Asian American rappers I ever heard. And then after him, I heard the Mountain Brothers. Oh yeah, go make some dinner. Hell, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Man, y'all always trigger me. But nah, go make your dinner. Go have a good time. I'm glad you could hang out. Thank you. I mean that. Speaking of which, I've been on here way longer than I was supposed to. Let me see here before I go. Fallen Angel, right? I need to make sure it's Fallen Angel. I'm gonna look that up. Like I said, I won't check all the videos. There's certain videos I will check, but sometimes the behind the scenes be tripping me out because I'm like, I don't want to know your personal life. Give me the songs. Give me those hits. But anyways, I'm out this piece. Much love to all of you.